Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-November 2022. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aquarius, what's going on? All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Lovers. Yep, I agree. Yeah, there's definitely something about a connection here. There's a lot of emphasis on stability in this connection, but there's also a whole lot of love that's being wished for or kind of brought together there. Starting off the reading, you get the Ten of Pentacles crossed by the Empress. Yeah. The stability factor here with the Ten of Pentacles attached to another person is quite important in the way it's coming through. And I feel like it's an energy that you may be experiencing at the moment, or something that you're really kind of putting together as we speak, you know, without you even consciously realizing it necessarily. But it's quite interesting and quite stable. In your focus here, Three of Cups, maybe spending more time together, you know, bring in these two energies to meet halfway, basically yours and another person's, especially in love here. In the recent past, the Knight of Wands, lots of passion coming through. In your strength, Four of Pentacles, you definitely have a lot of determination and not willing to let this go, just like, you know, oh, it pissed me off one day, so fuck it. No, none of that. You're quite stubborn here, like this one, I'm never gonna let it go. In the immediate future, Queen of Pentacles, a little emphasis on self-love, nurturing, good energies here. Supporting this reading, the Page of Pentacles, you're learning as you go, basically. You know, there's a lot of lessons you're learning, even when the energies are great and they're, you know, they're just there, they're doing their thing, you're letting the energies do their thing and everything kind of falls into place and it's working out great. We still have a lot of things to learn from those things, you know. A lot of the times we think, oh no, it's got to be hard for me to learn something. Oh, bullshit. No, we can learn from pretty much anything, even great energies, and hopefully you are experiencing these energies. The energy surrounding you that you may not be aware of, the Nine of Wands, there's a little bit of defensiveness over something on your side. I kind of get the sense that I know what about. In your hopes and fears, the Five of Pentacles, this is a fear that's shown up. The fear of losing this, the fear of failing at this, the fear of this going away from you. Who knows? But I get the sense that this Nine of Wands is tightly tied up to the Five of Pentacles, to the fear, you know, your defensiveness. So it's kind of like, if I were to tell you, are you scared that, you know, this is ever going to go away? You might be telling me, no, never. No, impossible. But this fear is here. So let's do the potential outcome, the Ace of Wands. Take an action towards something. Take an action here. All right, let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Let me see the Lovers. The Emperor, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. This is great energy because someone is creating this. And I feel like that someone is you. It's kind of like whatever this is to you. Yes, you are definitely tied up to another energy here, but you're the creator and the one that sustains this somehow. So it's kind of like creating your own reality here. What you're doing or what you did and what you're still doing. Quite nice. Like taking charge kind of an energy. Making things happen. Let me do the Ten of Pentacles. Seven of Wands, the Magician, the Ace of Cups. That's interesting. That's very interesting in how it shows up. Because So first I see the concept of stability, and then I see you, maybe that's where your resistance is at. Then I see you kind of putting that to the side and being like, I want to focus on what's here now. And that's freaking amazing energy. It's like, instead of planning and focusing all the time on what's 5 minutes from now and 5 years from now and 50 years from now, I want to focus on what's here now. With the pointing on love. Wow, that's cool. I mean, both energies are great, even the one of stability, but you know, if you focus too much on that and you get stuck on that, you will miss what's here now, you know? So it's quite interesting. Let's do the Empress. The Eight of Cups, the Sun, the Three of Swords. Ooh, there's a little bit of disconnection here. An emotional disconnection from this Empress, whoever they are. There's a little bit of I think their heart is shut down a little bit. It's not completely, because I see those sparks of happiness here and there, but I don't see it being there all the time, you know. And how you're showing up, you're showing me and giving me the sense of, my heart is on my sleeve, like 24/7. I'm here now, again, with that kind of an energy. And they're like, it's kind of like they're coming, they're seeing it, they bask in it, and then they go, because they can't sustain it, because their heart is kind of closed off. So it's hard to stay in that energy for them. Let's do the Three of Cups. The Seven of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Two of Wands. You're kind of trying to be creative here. I get the sense that because you're showing up, energetically speaking, open at this time. And this energy that's, you know, at least you're considering to be your perfect match or whatever in that space of the heart, they're not there constantly, or they're not there sustaining this energy with you. I kind of see you going in the direction of, let me look at options, let me look at what I can do. Nothing. You can't do anything. It's really up to them. If you are in this place of completely open 24/7, nothing more you can do. That's all you can do. And that's what you're doing for yourself first. And then, you know, it's kind of creating a space for this energy to come in when they're fully ready. But it's on them. And I see you having the tendency here to stress out about it. Kind of like, let me think about it. No, I got to find ways. I got to do it. No, you don't got to do it. It's not yours to do. You know, not your responsibility here. And the more you do that, the more you get lost in that, and the more you forget to be here now, which is the whole point of this. Okay. Let's do the Four of Pentacles. Five of Cups, the Lovers, the King of Wands. I mean, this is an intense connection here. The Lovers showed up twice. It's already kind of established as, okay, this feels like a lot, like intense in the way that you feel about it. There's also that sense of disappointment, because going back to the place where you're here all the time, they're not, and they're unable to if their heart is closed off here and there. And because they're not meeting you in that space, you carry a little bit of a sense of disappointment. You know, you're upset. You're like, why? You have to then understand that they have their own journey. They have their own healing to do. They have their own heart to take care of here. Just like you have yours. Just because you're there, that doesn't mean that they have to be at the same time. Because maybe they're not in that place. Their journey might have a different timing, different pace to it. I don't know. So instead of holding on to that disappointment of why aren't they here, and harming yourself in this, why not accept that, okay, you know, different journeys here. There's other beautiful energies that you can hang on to. You know, not disappointment, not resentment, not let me help you. No. Let's do the Queen of Pentacles in the immediate future. Three of Wands, Knight of Cups, Page of Swords. Yeah. Definitely switching into a place of, okay, you know, while they're doing their thing, I'm going to do my thing. There's flipping that energy back around to you and giving yourself that love, you know, too. Because you need it too. That self-love is coming into play here. It's, the intensity that you show up in this energy of self-love is way dimmer than the intensity you show up for this one. It's not forceful in either way, in either instance here. You're not forcing your love into this situation. You're not forcing your love back onto you. You're actually quite shy when it comes to that kind of like, okay, let me do something little, very little for me. You'll learn to do a little more because you got plenty of that to give, plenty of love to give here. You know? Let's do the Page of Pentacles and the supportive energies. Six of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Now, what did I just tell you about being disappointed, upset, and pissed off? They're not showing up. What? The supportive energies are saying, you know, you could learn something from this. You don't have to create extra energies here that are not even feeling good. Because the more you hang on to this, no, they have to show up because I showed up, so they had, you know, a little effort from their side. Yeah, a little effort. But if they show up and they're unprepared, you know, where they can't sustain that heart open, what is that going to do? Let's do the Nine of Wands and the hidden energies. The Star, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. You're having a hard time accepting their path and the way they show up in their heart, in their emotions. You're having a very hard time. You're working on it, but you're having a really hard time here. And if something bothers you a lot for, you know, in someone else, that usually points to you somehow, just as a hint. Because I see you kind of repeatedly telling me, hey, why can't they show up? Why can't they do this? Blah, 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 blah. So they reflect something to you, back to you. If it pisses you off like no tomorrow, because I see you being quite about it. Let's do the Five of Pentacles. The Temperance card, the Two of Cups, the Judgment card. Yeah, you also carry a fear that this will never happen. You know, they'll never show up. Well, if you tell yourself that, then they'll never show up. You know, if you manifest through this fear, then that fear is going to come to life. So you've got some work to do here too. Don't you think that you're there waiting them, you know, halfway and being like, okay, I'm here, I'm ready. No. You got some healing to do here too. You're not fully ready to be there and stay there when they do show up and stay. So, you know, for the Ace of Wands in the potential outcome, you get the Two of Swords, the Hierophant, the Six of Cups. Alright, so the usual confusion about what's my next move. Your next move is definitely not towards this, it's towards you. Because you're already showing me towards them, what's my next move? Nothing. Drop those swords, drop those wands. It's towards you, not towards. You've done all you could have possibly done for this connection for now. It's time to point it all back to you. So let's see what the universe has to close it off. Page of Cups, King of Cups, Four of Cups. Well, the universe reinforcing this really tells me that you're really upset, you're really bummed out. You know, they could love me so much more than they are. And I know they can, but they're not. They suck or something. Who knows? Work on that. Work on accepting that people show up as they show up. Can we accept that? Or if we don't like it, we can always move on. You know, if they're not giving you what you think you deserve, there's that other alternative. You can't force someone, hey, love me more. You know, no. So, I almost closed off, but you got one more from the Untethered Soul. I'm like, there's something missing. Alright, let's see what's up in here. The more you sit in the self, the more you will begin to feel an energy that you've never experienced before. It comes up from behind rather than in front, where you experience your mind and emotions. That's kind of true. That's kind of true. So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.